What's going on, YouTube? Just came in here to feed the insects, make sure that they got loaded for tomorrow's feeding. So I came in, I gave some greens to the crickets, and then I had this new fruit that I tried out and I really didn't like it. It tastes good, but it's weird at the same time. And the outside really looks weirder. Let me show you what they are. It's these things. Rambutan. It almost tastes like a grape. And what you do is you cut the outer shell off. Let me see if I can find one of the outer shells. This is what it looks like. And you just cut it open. And then you take the stuff out of the inside. And it sort of tastes like a grape. It kind of reminds me of a grape. But I put that in there because I don't really want to eat them. So I've been feeding it to the roaches and the crickets. And also with the greens. But when I was editing the video earlier about the last egg that didn't hatch, I was looking at the little dragon, or what was supposed to be a full dragon, and the eye looked like it was open and it was alive. So I'm in here checking on the insects and stuff and feeding them. So I decided to come and look at it again, and it still looked like it's looking at me. So what I did is I opened it up and I took the scissors and I touched it, and it's alive. You see that? What the heck? That's so sad. I'm gonna have to put this little guy down. See that? He's definitely alive. And I had no idea when I cut him out the egg that he was alive. And it's kind of in a sack, so I'm probably gonna take it off the sack. But it's definitely alive. That is so crazy. And what looked like is the sack was wrapped around his neck, what made it misform. I'm just gonna go ahead and put him down. I don't want to put him in too much suffering, but I'm kind of curious to what the body looked like. I'm trying to get this little membrane off of it to unravel it. But that's crazy, it's alive. Sorry for the blurriness of the camera. Actually, I'm gonna turn the flashlight on it. Oh, that didn't help at all. Look at that. What the heck? That is freaky. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy down. I'm not sure if the body is messed up too or just the head. But the head looked like it's another head coming out of it, going the opposite way. So I don't know if it was supposed to be a twin or what the heck happened. That's crazy and sad at the same. What the freak? Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy down. Oh man, that's sad. It's alive. How freaky is that? like sad and I'm curious and I don't know how it could still be alive. That big knot on his head. And it has a little attitude problem too. Look at that. Alright, gotta put this little guy out of his misery, unfortunately. But that is so sad. I wanted to share this with you guys because when I was editing the first video, I kind of thought that the eye looked like it was alive, and then when I was in here, I said to myself like, "What the heck? Let me just check for giggles and not really giggles, but just check and see what's going on with it." And then when I touched it, it opened his mouth. And I kind of like stood back a little bit because I didn't expect it to move. Because when we cut it earlier, I had my wife filming for me when I cut it. And I just left it in here because I thought it was dead and I was going to take care of it when I got home. And I kind of forgot about it, but I had to come in here and feed the insects to get them gut loaded for tomorrow. And this... And then I looked at it and it looked like it was looking at me again. So I touched it and lo and behold, it's really still alive. How can that? That's so sad. If everybody think that breeding reptiles is easy, it's stuff like this that happens more than what people would like to say. But I guarantee you, if all the breeders actually spoke up on what's... Oh my God, look at that. Spoke up on all the deformities and stuff that happen in breeding. I'm pretty sure it happened in nature as well, in the wild, but the eggs just never come out of the ground, so nobody ever see them, or they never hatch. So nobody ever see it, but it does happen. And his eye don't look like a normal dragon eye. What the freak? I wish there was something I can do to save it. But that is a whole nother head right there. What the? How did you happen and still be alive? Or what the heck? It has spunk. How? Where is that energy coming from? You didn't even absorb none of your yolk. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you guys out there breeding or anything like that, comment down below if you ever had some type of deformity or something like that out of the egg, or had an egg that took so long to hatch that you cut open. Did you see any like deformities in it? Because I had similar stuff, like sometimes the whole body be still open. I had twins that just was too little to ever do anything. I had a couple sets of twins that hatched. Some of them hatched and survived, but I had two other sets. One of them died in the egg, and then one set that was very small. They didn't have no energy, so they was pretty doomed from the beginning. But comment down below if you guys ever came across any deformities, and what was the most severe. Alright guys, you have a good one. I gotta go ahead and put this guy down. Until the next video, you guys have a good one.